Hello everyone. Welcome back to Daily English World. I am Maya and I am so happy to have you here today. How are you feeling? I hope you are excited because today's episode is very special. Today, I'm going to tell you my story. I only spoke English for 7 days. Yes, for one whole week, I challenged myself to speak only in English. And I want you to learn from my experience and practice along with me. Whether you're a beginner or someone who wants to speak more confidently in English, this episode is for you. And don't worry, I will speak slowly and I will also give you small sentences to practice. All right, let's get started. Speaking in English is scary initially. Sometimes we get shy or are afraid of making mistakes. I know this feeling very well. But you know what? The only way to get better is to speak. That's why I decided to do this 7-day English immersion challenge. Immersion means that you surround yourself with the English language. You think in English. You speak in English. You even try to dream in English. For these 7 days, I promised myself no talking in my native language. I will speak English with my friends, my family, and even strangers. I will practice every single day. That was not easy, but it was fun and very, very useful. Allow me to share with you what happened during these 7 days. I want you to understand how immersion works. The first day was very hard. I kept thinking in my native language, and my brain wanted to speak in that language. For example, I wanted to say, I am hungry, and I almost said it in my native language. Then I corrected myself and said, I am hungry. Tip: first day, don't worry about mistakes. It's all normal. What matters is to correct yourself and keep going. On the second day, I tried speaking English at home, saying simple sentences like, good morning, how are you, and I am drinking water. Although it was a strange feeling at first, every time I said a sentence, I felt proud and motivated. On the third day, I started using English with my friends. At first, they were surprised, but then they helped me. I said, can we go to the park? And I want to eat pizza. You see, using English with real people helps you learn faster than just reading or listening. It was on the fourth day that things began to change. I began to think in English. For instance, when I wanted to make tea, I thought, I need water and I need a cup. I didn't translate from my native language. I just thought in English. This is actually a very important skill when it comes to fluency. Fifth day, I started making small mistakes and I loved to correct them. I have said, I goed to the market, instead of saying, I went to the market. Then I corrected, I went to the market. Remember, mistakes are part of the learning process. Never feel bad about them. On the sixth day, I started to feel more confident. I could speak in longer sentences. I said, today is sunny. I will go for a walk in the park. And I enjoy reading books in the evening. Confidence comes when you practice every day. On the seventh day, I felt proud. I could speak English almost all the time without thinking too much. I even said small things naturally, like, can you help me with this? And I like listening to music. 7 days might sound short, but this challenge changed my habit. Now, I think in English more often, and speaking in English doesn't make me feel uncomfortable anymore. Now, it is your turn. I want you to repeat after me. Speak slowly and clearly. I am happy to learn English. I can speak English every day. Speaking English is fun and useful. I will practice English for 10 minutes today. Mistakes are normal. I learn from them. Good job. Keep practicing these sentences every day. Let me quickly summarize what I learned from my 7-day challenge. Begin with simple sentences. Don't worry about mistakes. Speak English everywhere. Home, school, friends. Think in English. Don't translate. Correct yourself gently and try again. Every day, celebrate small successes. Immersion works because your brain is obliged to use English even if it's just 10 to 15 minutes every day, and it will improve your speaking very fast. Before we close, I would like to give you a message of motivation. Learning English is like planting a tree. It seems slow at first, but if you water it every day, soon it will grow strong and tall. Hello, my dear friends. So, here is my challenge for you. Speak English every day, even small sentences. Don't be afraid of mistakes. They are your teachers. Enjoy the process because learning English should be fun. Remember, fluency does not come in one day. But if you practice daily, just like I did for 7 days, you will see amazing progress. Thanks so much for listening today. I hope you enjoyed my story and practiced along with me. I will see you in the next episode with another fun and useful English lesson. Keep speaking, keep learning, and remember, you can do it. You are improving every day.